Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Uh. Yeah. Uh. Yeah. Uh.
Have you ever Have you
As you know, I've been doing a series of looks using the Jaclyn Hill Vault, and it was just released last night that Morphe and Jaclyn has decided to push back the launch of the release of the palette, and that those of us who already purchased the palette, we will be able to return it for a new palette, one that they will be reformulating, and that we would also receive a gift. So with all fairness in mind, I decided to stop recording looks. I only had one more look to go with recording. You'll probably see a look go up today of the Armed and Gorgeous palette, and I had the last one to do Ring the Alarm. So with fairness in mind, since they're not happy with how the shades are blending for some people, they pulled it and they will reformulate. So I won't film any more videos using my vault. Once it's re-released and I receive the new set of palettes, I will go ahead and do a look with the Ring the Alarm palette, and maybe one other look with using one of the other palettes. Probably going to be the Armed and Gorgeous because I seem to like that one better. But today I decided to do a kind of colorful look. I'm going to do a look using some blue shades. I recently received the Covergirl True Blend Matte Foundation. I picked up the shade D70 according to that website Foundation. It said that this would be my shade. It looks very dark in the packaging. I'm hoping that that would be my shade and I don't have to go and spend more money to buy my correct shade. But according to everything, it seems to be my shade, and we'll see how this goes. And also, it'll also be my first time using the Morphe 35B. I picked it up at the Jacqueline launch in Vegas last weekend, and everyone talks about it, how good it is, so I decided to pick it up. Since I am, you know, a creator here on YouTube, and I want to create more bold and colorful looks, people seem to like that more, so I decided to pick that up and try some looks with it. So if you're interested in those types of videos and what I have to offer here, keep watching. So I went ahead and lined my lid with my Wet n Wild eyeliner, and I also went ahead and put on my set of lashes. To begin, I'm using my Smashbox primer. I don't know how I really feel about this look. I wanted to use some blues, but I didn't intend for it to come looking like this. I don't know. I'm a normal girl. Sometimes I have off days. Okay, so I did swatch this. This is not my first time opening it. I did swatch it to see how it would look. And this shade that I picked up is D70. Just gonna do 2 pumps on my hand. Going in with my Y6 brush. Yeah, that's really dark. I could have went a shade lighter. Maybe 50? Because I don't know, 60 probably wouldn't work. I think I could have went 2 shades. Maybe this would be my summer shade. But it is summer now and I'm not even this dark yet. So, because I avoid this Las Vegas sun at all costs. Because it is not very nice to me. So, I'm going to have to go in really light with my concealer. Which I typically do anyway. But I gotta brighten up this look. because this is really, really dark. And I hope the camera is picking that up, because look at my face and look at my neck. And the reason why I was excited about this foundation is because that it is transfer proof. I can't tell you how many times I've hugged someone at church or anywhere else and my makeup is all over their clothes. I can't stand that. That's very embarrassing. So I'm hoping that this foundation does what it says it's going to do. So this is the ColourPop Concealer in 30. I ordered 42 and 46 because this is a little too light. So according to my skin tone, I should be using either 42 or 46. So I'll try those out next. And they should be here on Monday. Today is Friday. And I will be filming with those in my upcoming looks. And to blend out, I want to use a different brush. I've been using my Morphe 173, but I don't like the way that it's blending. Well, why not? I'm going to use this foundation brush to blend out the edges. So I'll blend that out and set with my Sacha Buttercup, and I'll wear this for a couple of hours. I have some things to do today and we'll see how it works. I will also come back on camera and I guess dab my face with a tissue so that we can check and see if it is transfer resistant. So I just went off camera and really blended out that concealer. Right now I am using my Juvia's Place blush palette, volume 1. I'm using my Neo shade in the palette, this one. And I bronzed up my face with the Anastasia contour or bronzer in Mahogany. I use my Kat Von D contour brush. I didn't go for a wing liner today. I just decided to keep it pretty neutral. I'm using ColourPop's lip liner in Pitch. I always put a line down the middle to darken that up. And let's see, what do I have on my vanity today? For lips, I'll use my Kat Von D in Lolita 2. My under eye, I went in with the lighter blue shade in the palette, and the Makeup Geek eyeliner in Obsidian Black. I'm using my Amrezy highlighter, this one. I really need to shave my mustache. I needed to grow in a little more before I Nair it. I used the Nair face cream. And for inner color highlight, I used the same 35B, and I just used that off beige shade. I'll show you. So I used this shade here as my inner color highlight, and on my bottom lash line, oh, this is so hard to do. I use this color here, this blue in the middle. And you know, for my lid, I use the shimmery blue down here. So I basically use that right row, all except the top shade. So that shade, that section there, on my left, your right, I use all those shades except the one on the top. And for my inner color highlight, I used the third from the bottom shade, this one here. They do have names now. I guess I could have said the names. So I will go off camera, do my hair, and do a wear test, and I'll come back and I'll let you all know. Oh my goodness, you guys. I just wanted to come on camera really quickly and show you something. So I was in the bathroom getting ready, and I'm sorry my other light is not on because I turned my lights off. I was gonna go out throughout my day and come back on camera and show you my wear test. But I was in the bathroom and I grabbed a facial tissue, and this is the tissue that I use to wipe my face. I'm wiping the foundation, and it's not transfer resistant. Now, I don't know if it's because maybe I didn't set well enough. So I'm going to go in with a larger brush with my setting powder. And I'm going to tap off the excess and set, because I don't think I set my face. And for setting spray, I use the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. And that's probably why you see me looking a little shiny, And that's because that setting spray is a little dewy, which I like because I hate looking dry and ashy. So what do you think? I set well enough? So this is the tissue on the side that I just wiped my face with. I'm going to use the other side because I don't want to get up and stop the camera and go get another tissue and do it again. But I set it, so let's see. Nothing. So I guess the trick is to set completely and it will be transfer proof. I'm really liking it. I do believe I could have gone a shade lighter, but it's not bad. I mean, with using a lighter concealer, it looks pretty nice. But I'll come back on camera again in a couple of hours after I've done the wear test, and I'll be back. Hi, so I'm back, and I am going over, it's about 6 hours later since I put on this foundation. I did go ahead and do my hair. I also added a lippy, but I am testing out this Covergirl foundation. Do I like it? Yes and no. I like the coverage because I don't need much foundation, so I have the choice of using it lightly because it has medium coverage, and I also have the option of building it up. Now, because I don't have any acne or anything like that, I don't need a lot of foundation. I don't have to do 3 and 4 pumps. Maybe 1.5 pumps would be enough for me. Now, as far as the transfer resistant, it is transfer resistant if you set it. You have to set this foundation before you would try to do the test to see if it's transfer proof. Initially, I didn't set it. It very much didn't come off on my napkin, but to get the best payoff, I do suggest that you set it, and you would get more of a transfer resistant result. I am, as you can see, I am stepping out and doing more bold, colorful looks, and I do believe that is what social media and viewers tend to gear towards, and that's what I plan on offering. I will do more, I'll probably try to balance out my looks with doing neutral and colorful looks because I do want to step out of the box. I do want to enhance and grow as a makeup enthusiast. I'm not a makeup artist, and I don't claim to be, but I do want to improve on my skills, and the only way that I can improve is by doing more things out of my comfort zone. I'm not going to improve by doing browns and golds and mauves colors all the time. So in order for me to grow, I do believe that me doing more bold looks like this, adding pops of color here and there, will help me grow as a brand, as a YouTuber here on this platform. So, and I'm just an everyday girl just like you. I am not a guru. I'm not an influencer. So, I do believe that my word and my opinion counts on products such as this. And I will continue to film my looks and give you my opinions and interact with you all here on YouTube. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram as well as Twitter. I'm very active on both sites, but if you really want to interact with me, definitely hit me up on Facebook, the One-Handed Bandit 1 on Facebook, and just, inbox me right on my wall or anything, and I will definitely respond. Hit me on any social platform and I will absolutely respond. I'm not one of those people who thinks that they are bigger than Beyonce. I'm the one special other than a child of God, but I'm not caught up in social media like that, thinking that I'm better than anyone. So definitely I will interact with any and everyone. So definitely leave me a comment, give me your thoughts. If you have any ideas on what you would like to see from me, definitely leave that down in my description in the comment section of any one of my videos, and I will absolutely take that suggestion into consideration. I appreciate you all for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for clicking on this video, and I will see you again.